good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are joining me. Blessings unto you. This is Pastor Lysandra Brooks, aka your girl, LaLa, the Queen of Conquering, coming on for a quick motivational Monday word. This is what I woke up in my spirit. So, this is to encourage us on this Monday, to get us up, to get us going, to get us stoked, to get us pumped. Come on, let somebody know, tag, share, and like, and let them know that LaLa is on this morning. Luke 4 and 18. I was about to say Revelations. I might need to go check that out, Lord, what you're saying in Revelations. That as kings and as priests and ambassadors in the earth, we are coming today to move, to go forth, to go higher, to conquer that in which trying to conquer us. So I just want to read to us Luke 4 and 18. I will be reading from the Amplified Bible. So share, tag, like. Thank you for joining me this morning, and or whenever you will be joining me, watching the replay in whatever part of the world that you are in. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. The Spirit of the Lord, this is Jesus, the Messiah talking. He says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me. The Lord has anointed me to preach the good news to the poor. He has sent me to announce release. He has sent me to renounce release, pardon, forgiveness to the captives, and recover the sight to the blind, to set free those who are oppressed, those that are bruised, those that are crushed, those that are downtrodden. He says, I have been sent. I have been sent to redeem you. I have been sent to release you from all the things that have you blind, the sin that has you blinded, the things of the world that have us blinded on today. I want to go back, I think, and I want to read that in the King James Version. So bear with me just a moment because I want to pull that up so I can read that to you. Amen. As in Luke 4 and 18, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. Yes, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. Come on, I want to read it in the King James Version. It says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor, to share the good news of Jesus Christ, to share the good news of salvation, that Jesus Christ has come into the world to help us, to redeem us, to restore us, and put us back in right position and right standing with the Father. He was sent, he was anointed to come to preach the good news, the gospel to the poor. He has come to heal the brokenhearted, those hearts who have been broken, those who are struggling on today, spiritually, mentally, physically, in your heart, you're going through on this morning, to preach deliverance to the captives, for those that have been captive in sin, held bondage to sin and wrongful living, unhealthy living, unclean living. He has come to heal those that have been broken. He has come to preach deliverance. You are in a place that you can be delivered from those things that have you bound, and recover the sight to those that are blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. I got excited, so let me just go ahead on and read it. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. Jesus came. If you are dealing with any of these things, or know anyone that is dealing with any of these things, Jesus Christ has come to redeem you. He has come to deliver you. He has come to set you free on today. Read that, marinate on it. If it can be a blessing to you in any way, no matter what state you're in, no matter where you find yourself, no matter, you could be buried, you could be under sin today. You could be in sin, under sin, overwhelmed with sin, and being held captive in your mind, being held captive in your heart. So whatever you need today, Jesus is your deliverer. He is the one that can set you free. He is the one that can bring you out. He is the one that can make you whole. He is the one that can remove the scales off of your eyes and set at liberty you that have been bruised today, you that have been broken today. He can remove the scales so that those that you have been held blind to the things of the enemy, blind to the love of Jesus Christ, because the enemy does not want you to see clear. The enemy does not want you to see that there's deliverance, that deliverance has come to your house on today. So open your eyes that you may see, open your heart that you can receive that in which God has come to deliver you from and to set you free from, because you've been held hostage. You've been held captive far too long. But trust that God, we serve a God that's able to loose you and be set free on today, to be in your rightful place on today, to arise, to ascend, to greater, to better. We are in the month of August, the 8th month and month of new beginnings. So expect all things new, but yield it over to Jesus, because he's the one that can redeem you from everything that is trying to hold you hostage. Be blessed on today. I am Pastor LaSandra Brooks, aka your girl LaLa, just wanting to simply come to help you recognize what is trying to overcome, what is trying to conquer you, to help you release, to help you overcome that thing that is trying to conquer you, so you can rise above it, so you can come up hither, you can come up higher and start building and rebuilding and putting the pieces of our lives back together. I love you guys. Until next time, I gotta go. Bye-bye. That, remember, read Luke 4:18.